almost clicked. Oh my god, I'm dying already. I almost clicked stop streaming. Hello. I'm choking. Oh fuck. Good evening or afternoon. Fuck. Losing my mind right now. I'm sorry, I'm eating a McFlurry. How y'all doing? Today. Friday. I gotta do something with my hair. How can I finish it? Nowhere near done. Let me go put it in the freezer. Real quick. I'll be right back. And then I'll take a drink. No. In fact, I think I'm feeling worse. Pardon me, excuse me. Because now I'm coughing. Okay, they should be on. Yeah. I'll take a drink. Alright. It might be. Maybe I should have played V Rising today. Oh well. Last we left off, we found a mysterious bloody handprint on the back of that funny board, right? And then we find out that that handprint is his, and so it was on the board was on the floor. And then I don't know what we're figuring out right now, to be honest. I don't know what's going on. I think we had to figure out. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hello? Oh, I was like, I can't hear the game. Where'd it go? Why was it so quiet? That was weird. I don't know anything about that. There, notice board. I just wiped my hand on it. That's all. Does she always light the match with her ass? Has she lit a match before? She quite literally lights it by dragging it up her butt crack. It was like not even like her hip. It was all the way up her ass. I'm sorry. I'm already going into it. You feel like that's a reference? A reference to what? What are you talking about? Well, don't look at me. I haven't got a clue about it. I was just doing business with some second years at the time. Second year? I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a bystander, me. That's the only way to light a match? Oh my god. I ran out of breath after me. What the fuck? Just a sign at the crossroads of life. Or sandwich. Oh god, his fucking lip! Ugh! Was that Reaper? I bet he's got a face that screams bored. like flat as a board, or like, you know, he's bored. I don't know. I can't see how this changes anything. What are you doing? Detective's still dead when we heard the gunshot. I mean, but he could have been perished before the shot. So none of you can elaborate further. So what did we... Pardon me, hold on. What did we find out about the gun? Like, there wasn't any scorch marks or anything? Like, it had been fired or something? Where? God damn. Shaken by the crime they witnessed, and with only the light of a few candles and an oil lamp by which to see. At least said oily. Oily lamp. I don't know what you're talking about, Gabe. I don't know which part. How about the lip? Batch? You can't expect these witnesses to be able to give a more precise account of what happened. Oh! I'm dying. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I don't pay to expect too much. It don't pay to expect. I misunderstood. It's man's endless quest for knowledge that's just destroyed the world. That's what I think. Do you? Really? I want to play a game. I just want to stream. In any case, as this testimony shows, even if the notice board was moved by somebody following the incident, it makes no difference. Didn't we already mention that, like, the fireworks sounds like a gunshot? Or maybe we didn't. When the gunshot rang out, the accused was the only person at the scene. In short, the only person who could possibly have committed this crime is Barack Van Zeeks. Hold on. So we don't actually have a picture, right? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. I had been thinking about it because I thought the distance between the door and the body was very small. So I was like, how the fuck did the board not fall on top of the body? But I get it, I get it. I'm just a dum-dum. None of this wrangling over the board changes that simple fact. Quite so, quite so. Does the defense still wish to cross-examine the witness despite the circumstances? Most certainly, my lord. Very well, and you may proceed, counsel. There's this company that's trying to reach out to me to play their game. And I've been thinking about it, and I was like, maybe I'll do it if I can get someone else to, like, join me. I messaged someone else, and they won't respond! Answer me, damn it! We're mutuals! I hate it. I don't know. Oh, we already talked about it. Hold it! Hold it! Sorry. So you admit that it was the board that you wiped your bloody handprint on. Yeah. I told these people I would play their game if I could find someone else to play with me. Sorry. Admit it. What's to admit? It's there plain as day for all to see, a smashing print on my right hand. Guess you wanted to hide that handprint. So you raided the notice board and pushed it to the corner, did you? No. Imagine the weight of that great lump. Do I look like a powerful and well-nurtured man? Pal, did you see anybody else move the board? Oh yeah, we still don't know what that strange mark on his neck is all about. Oh my god. Sorry, Bella's being obnoxious. I got nerves of steel, I can tell you. But even I have my limits. There was a body on the floor in front of me, and the Grim Reaper himself standing over it. And there was precious little light inside either. My bottom lip was all a quiver. Ew! In other words, this witness is unable to give definite testimony on that point. Ew. Yeah, so it would seem. Hold it! Who are the second years? When you say you were doing business with them, you mean you were selling them fireworks? Yeah, what else? There's a priory school just around the corner, see? Those cheeky little so-and-sos have got a plan to blow their school to Kingdom Come. Oh, sheesh! Huh. So I've been telling on them, letting their teachers know what they're up to. Oh! You have? Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt, so I let the school know the kids are playing with dodgy toys. And praise the Lord, the teachers take all the fireworks off them. And then, praise the Lord again, the kids all come back to buy more. Everyone's happy, see? Oh my god. What are you doing? Get it out! And let go! Honey. Oh my god. What a racket. Of course, and sometimes the teachers give a little bonus to me to thank me for letting them know. It's a busy old life selling explosives. This is a... How do you pronounce that word? A guileful? Jillful? Wheelful? What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn! Goddess indeed. Well, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing, really. I'm ever so good at it. She just says she's good at lying in the fucking... Bella! What the fuck? Cut it out! Where's your shot? I think it's in here. Here, go play with that bottle. God damn. What's up, sir?
Excuse me.
What's up, Mr. Sandwich? Something wrong, Mr. Sandwich? If I said, it was, could we leave it at that? Would that be the end of it? No. And Miss Venus' statement just now brings something to mind, perhaps. Philosophical thoughts, deep philosophical thoughts. Why my mouth like this? There we go. Let's say there was a great liar. And that great liar was without batting an eye. Telling barefaced lies is my kind of thing. I'm ever so good at it. But those words of her be a lie too, or the truth, in which case she's not a liar. I feel like that only works if someone only ever tells lies, right? Oh, it's a hellish paradox, that one, don't you think? I'm not so sure, to be honest. Sorry. It seems to be, you're suggesting Miss Venus has been lying, are you? Why the fuck does my mouth keep moving like this? It's fucking twitching. It's bothering the hell out of me. Also, my mouth keeps going over to the side like I'm a fucking ventriloquist. It's frustrating me. Maybe it's too far. Nope, that's not the issue at all. What the fuck? Hold on. Give me one sec. Alright, oh, that's directly in front of me. It looks weird. What are you on about, old man? Today was the Ace Attorney, right? I forgot. Today's Friday, right? Okay. Trying to cause trouble, are you? Keep on like that. Oh. And I'll wrap your whole body in firecrackers and set them off. That'll give you something to tremble about. Yes, sir. Okay. You have a startlingly disturbing mind behind that sweet and innocent face, young lady. So Miss Venus has lied in her testimony, has she? Is that what you're saying, Mr. Sandwich? Well, if it means I'll be burning in hellfire for the rest of my days, so be it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Can you elaborate, please, sir? Hi, Mochi. Old Blabbermouth here, headed for the room where the gunshots seem to come from. But there was someone else who crept up at the stairs behind him, too. That's right. That rotten liar over there. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh. What? She just laughs? You mean to say that you did in fact betake yourself to the scene of the crime after all? Ah! Ah! Ow! Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. Bella's fucking bonkers. Oh, you wanted to hear my... Oh. Anyway, thanks for coming by, Mochi. I am literally dying. I love how the captions put your name as Mochi. Every single time it spells it differently. These captions cannot understand my congested face right now. What did I tell you, eh? I said I was good at telling barefaced lies, didn't I? I can be mad because she's being... Oh, I love her. She's so cute. Oh, fuck, I keep clicking the wrong button. Yes, you mentioned it. Wow. That revelation rocked the whole courtroom, didn't it? What do firecrackers packed a punch? I love you, but... God, why do I keep clicking the fucking evidence button? So you did indeed visit the scene of the crime, did you, young lady? Good grief. Oh, now that you come to mention it. I suppose perhaps... she just thrown the match behind her. I do clearly remember climbing the stairs to the room, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry if I get distracted. I just love Bella. Either you clearly remember or you don't. Well, I shall consider a fitting punishment for this perjurous act later. For the time being, you will immediately amend your testimony to reflect the truth. Oh yes, my lord, of course. Maybe I did sneak along behind gossip and have a little peek in the room where it all happened.
Hold it!
You make a habit of lying, do you, Miss Venus? Well, I suppose so. I don't really know, to be fair. If you want my advice, though, I'd take everything I'd say with a big pinch of salt. Alright, but you did in fact go to the room where the victim was killed on the day in question, didn't you? Oh please, as if I would. Can't think of anything more terrifying. Look at you! Look at you! Okay, I'm sorry. There's a box of trash right next to me. She's sitting on top of it. The truth, please. All right, just a bit then. I mean, a girl my age is curious about stuff, you know. Hey, how old are you? I'm 43. Did you touch anything at the scene? Oh, please, as if I would. I mean, there's a dead body on the floor. The truth, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss it for a second? Did her eye expression kind of get like, eh? Does she definitely has that kind of fucking like, what do you call it? It's one of those fucking like delinquent faces or like attitudes or something. It's like, eh? Nani kore? Like some shit like that. The fuck you just say to me, a little bitch? Like shit like that. Did anyone else see that expression on her? She's definitely got it. I was like, oh, I gotta roll my R somehow. Ore? Nani kore? You know, I gotta look at her face some more. All right, just a bit then. I had a look to see if there was anything I could sell. So I did give the place a once over, but it was nothing to write home about. No, not now, not now. It was whenever he told her to tell the truth. It looked like she made that expression for like a single frame. Right now, I hesitate to ask, but you didn't move the notice board by any chance, did you? Oh, please, as if I would touch anything like that. Just a few bits of loose change is all I had. The truth, please. Let's see if she makes it again. Oh, damn it. She didn't change her expression at all. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe she didn't make it the first time at all. All right then, I thought there might be something worth having underneath it. So I blasted the flippin' thing. Sorry, flipped the blasted thing. Oh, you're telling us that you did move that board. Look at Kaswa, his fucking face. I think that did slip out, didn't it? What? You daft barb pot? What's a barb pot? I don't believe it. The girl doesn't think. Not a single brain cell up in her head. So, did you find anything then? Something that you might have taken, perhaps? To sell? Oh, please, I should be lucky. Oh, whoa. The truth now. I might have found this old pocket watch under the notice board, I suppose. Just a bit of junk like this can't be worth. Oh, sheesh. Oh, who screamed? Gina. Oh. What did Gina pop up here? This case is so fucking crazy. So it was you, was it? You're the one who took, took it? Gina? Young lady, may I remind you where you are? That watch there. That was a present to Inspector Gregson from the yard for a big case he solved 10 years ago. 10 years ago again, huh? Professor Case, no doubt. Boss used to wind it up every evening without fail when he was waiting for his grub to come at the pub. I see. I swiped it off him once, and blimey was he upset. He gave me a right earful. King Solomon had 38 law. Said he hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years polishing and winding it. I can't. I'm dying. I'm dying, Cerberin. I should have played Vampire V Rising. And what the world to him that watch did. Possibly not the best thing to go diving for then. It's not all that, though. I took it to the jobbies that night to ask how much it was worth, but the old dealer wouldn't touch it. Wouldn't give me a penny for it, said it wasn't working. Knocked about. And worthless, he called it. The server's gonna be up for a while? What do you mean for a while? Is it only a temporary thing? Ah! I knew I shouldn't have lifted it. Shitty, what are you talking about? That watch must be submitted as evidence at once. Oh please, just so long as you promise to give it back when we're done. Bro, that's not even your property. The renewal period is every 30 days. Oh. Wait, now I'm scared. Is there a point? Is there a point to joining the private server then? If there's a chance it's not going to be renewed? I don't want to not be able to play with people. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. I have something else going on too. And my body's just exhausted. Okay. Not a chance. I'll swipe it from you if you try and get your gummy mitts on it again. That's enough. Hand the watch to the bailiff forthwith. How now, children? Watch your manners. Ah, okay. I see. I see, Soberbrain. Oh my god, my stream might not be very long today. Holy sheesh. Good lord. The glass appears to be broken. More than likely, it shattered when the inspector was shot. Doesn't tick anymore either. You've done obligated yourself forever. What does that mean? Obligated myself. Which is why Chavez didn't want it. What a waste day. Yes, indeed. It appears to have stopped at the hour of 5. So now we know. If we assume it stopped at the hour of 5, that would have been the time of death. Which isn't on here. So 5 p.m. What else can we do with that evidence? I don't think we really have anything. A priest, a monk, and a rabbit. A rabbit? Go to donate blood. Priest says I'm A positive. Monk says I'm type AB. Rabbit says I think I'm a typo. Oh. My issue is that I noticed the joke before the joke even finished. I see. No, I took NyQuil when I went to bed last night. I didn't take it again. Because I had DayQuil. But I didn't take any medicine when I woke up. My body's just really tired. It appears to have stopped at the hour of 5. Exactly when the gunshot was heard then. Which supports the prosecution's claim, of course. So if... Okay. So he was shot? Well, the damage on the pocket watch is just an assumption, of course, but like, that means that the theory of the gunshot actually just being, the sound of the gunshot just being a firework is unlikely now. But what if it was 5 a.m. and not 5 p.m.? He could have been dragged, but if it wouldn't have been at that time because they all went to the scene as they heard the gunshot. There wouldn't have been enough time to drag the body from fucking nowhere. Let's see. A key? There's a tiny little keyhole here. Can you see? Yes, it's probably from the winder used to wind up the mechanism. It looks a little unusual, don't you think? Yes, you need just the right key to wind it, I'd imagine. I feel as though I've seen something. Wait, what? Something a bit like a key that's about— oh, the fucking, okay. I got it, the little policeman figure. It'd be wonderful if we had a key. Let's check carefully over what we've already found. Alright, hold on. Alright, take it off. There we go. Am I able to use it? No. Oh wait, hold on. Mr. Sato, do you think perhaps this key could be the key for Inspector Gregson's watch? Oh yes, it could be. Let's try it at once. There's not a moment to lose. Knew it. A perfect fit. And look, Inspector's watch has started going again. So it has obviously not, just not been wound up, that's all. What is it, Mrs. Sato? Well, if the watch isn't actually broken after all, I have a feeling it could have profound implications. Well, then why did it stop at exactly 5, though? She's deep in thought now. Perhaps I'd better start thinking deeply, too. Huh. Okay. Interesting. What is this bit, though? This tiny little stub sticking out from the small hole here, look. I suppose there must have been a little knob or something that for setting the time. Okay, seeing as we know the inspector took such good care of his watch, it probably broke when the incident occurred, didn't it? Yes, of course. Which could mean that there's a small part of the watch still at the scene, maybe. He wound it up at 5 every day. So nothing has changed. That just means that at 5 o'clock he was unable to wind it up again. At the moment, this has changed nothing. Well, the only thing it could have changed is that his death could have occurred before 5 and he was just unable to find it after that, of course. So I guess the theory of him just being dragged to the room and the fake gunshot is still true, right? It's just weird that they have forensic science now, but they don't have... Like, remember the whole lady talking about rigor mortis and whatnot? Like, fucking... How do we not have a time of death for him? Glass over the face is badly cracked. Look. A shame when the inspector clearly looked after it so carefully. Imagine Mr. Sholmes could repair it, don't you? Yes, I should think so. It's very adept at things like this. A useful man to have around, in fact. How do you remember that he's a great detective, Mr. Naruhodo? Not an odd man, job man. No, the forensic science thing is still going on. That's what, Susato's dad and shit is here for. It's still being unveiled or whatever as like a new evidence. I don't fucking know. Well, it would appear that the mystery of the moving notice board has been solved at least. And as predicted, had very little bearing on the case. Ugh. Ugh. Now then, continue with the cross-examination, please, counsel. Hold it! But you did go to see what happened in the room, didn't you? Presto Street is my whole word. I'm sleepy now. It's all I know, and I know all of it. I have to make it my business to know if I want to hold up my sign high. So you did go see what happened. It's not the destination that's important, it's how you get there, isn't it? Did you notice the notice board in the room? How do you not notice the notice board? Its entire purpose is to be noticed. To be unnoticed would call it the unnoticed board. If you think about it, we're both the same species, aren't we? Both different members of the sign family. Who? So if I'd spotted it, species, I might have tried to trip it up out of a sense of rivalry, I admit. Someone really needs to tell you that you're Homo sapiens, not Homo sapiens. I thought he was gonna say hobo, and I was like, you can't just say that. You're gonna be out here calling this poor guy a hobo. Trickstar reincarnation. I have not been playing Master Duel in a while. Does that mean that you didn't notice the board? I can only repeat what I said before. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a bystander, me. Just a sign at the crossroads of life. Alright, what? What do you mean, Cerberus? I don't understand your context with that comment. Hi, Asher! I'm fucking dying. In which case, just who was responsible for moving the notice board? I thought the blabbermouth kicked the door in. Hold it! Oh, the Homo sapien? Oh. Yeah, Renosuke really? During Pride Month? Oh my god. Stream might only be an hour long today. What exactly do you mean by that? Oh, come on now, don't tell us because you've not noticed. He looks like he hates everything in the world, that fella. But not notice boards, they're the one thing he likes. You can see it in his eyes. What are we going on about? Why is it always about the notice boards? I can't say I've ever noticed. I'll tell you one thing for free, though. I never took my eyes off the man on the floor, or off the Reaper. Not for a second. He's got one eye going like... That reminds me, can the iPhone pick up like cockeyed? Will it pick it up if you go cockeyed, or will it automatically like have your eyes go one direction? Like, does it pick it up me going cross-eyed if I go cross-eyed? I can't see it, so I have no idea if it's doing it. He's like a fucking chameleon. You don't see any change. Damn it. How do I change it? I'm gonna message the Discord. What do you mean it was capitalizing one direction? They all look capitalized to me. I don't know what it looks like for y'all, but for me, they're all capitalized. Not for a second. How did it do it again? The sub showed what direction for me? One direction. Period. If I just say period, it gives it a period after the period. Period. Anyway, sorry? Wow, I was just scared. I couldn't... I was just that scared. I couldn't... You never know what a fiend like that might do if you look away, don't you? He'll fucking stick his hand up your ass and pull out your heart. Oh my god. It's a terrifying imagery. I don't even know why I said it. If you didn't take your eyes off the defendant, you should be able to confirm categorically whether or not he was the one who moved the notice board. A sheep! I'm so tired right now. I bet I can. The Reaper did nothing of the sort. I can swear to that. I couldn't have missed it if he heaved the thing upright again and dragged it to the corner. Right. Glad we've cleared that up. Sheesh! What happened to the face that screams bored? I feel your pain, Kazuma. I started the stream 45 minutes ago, and I've been in the same testimony ever since. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon that you all heard the loud bang, wasn't it? Maybe the notice board fell over, maybe it didn't, maybe I fell over, or maybe I didn't. But the Reaper's fate is sealed either way because of that gunshot we all heard. So your fate's sealed too. Oops, sorry. My fate! That's right, the defense's fate is to lose. And the prosecution to win. In other words, it all hinges on that single gunshot. So if I could just find some problem with that part of their story, it'd be possible to change all of our fates. Of course, none of that changes the fact that I heard what I heard. Oh, I don't know what he said. Not much to go on. No, I got it. I gotta go back. Oh, I'm missing something. Didn't the girl just say that she moved the notice board? I'm sorry, my nose is all sniffly. Oh my god, hurry up. Finish your conversation. There we go. I guess I just present the pocket watch, right?
Objection!
Because we know it's not broken from gunshot. Hey 50 DKB, how are you? Can't remember if I asked what DKB means before. Already, excuse me. I'm afraid that's not necessarily the case. Oh. At the scene, we found this key to the winder of the inspector's pocket watch. A key? Having wound the pocket watch, we discovered that it in fact still works. I fucking hate his fucking smug ass face here. You see, the watch didn't stop because it was broken at all. And that fact, the ticking stopping when he slammed his hand down, completely undermines one of the most fundamental premises on which this entire case has been built. What? Pardon me. A DKB means don't keep peeing. Oh. That's different than what I thought, but okay. Order, but counsel. Watch was stopped at almost exactly 5 o'clock. Yeah, which is just when we heard that gunshot. It is exactly the hour. The time that was shown on the watch tells us nothing other than when it wound down. After this whole thing I'm about to do, I'm gonna go ahead and get off stream. Realize I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared today. I'm too sick. And then I'm gonna go take a shower and then get back in bed and watch more Stranger Things. It's merely a coincidence that it happened to be at 5 o'clock.
Objection!
If that's true. What is wrong with your hand, Kazuma? It looks gross. He slams it on the table, but it's not a fist when he does it. Ow, I hit the bony part of the side of my wrist. The 3 witnesses here all heard the gunshot at 5 o'clock. So that's obviously when this crime was committed.
Objection!
Fuck you. You're wrong, you dummy. Oh, that doesn't hold. Why not? Recall what Inspector Lestrade said only moments ago. I love fucking weekends. Boss used to wind it up every evening without fail when he was waiting for his grub to come in at the pub. He said he hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years. Paul should have winded it. It meant the world to him, that watch did. Oh, I forgot to turn on, oops. I mean, it's irrelevant now. I forgot to turn on my fucking stream tables. So they never reset. The victim was in the habit of winding his watch once a day in the evening. We can reasonably assume, therefore, that he wound the timepiece on the evening before he died as well. Yes, that would have been entirely reasonable. But if that was the case, you wouldn't expect the watch to have completely wound down by 5 o'clock the following day. Oh, why? How do you— oh, okay, what the fuck? It just kept going. In summary, the evening before the day of the incident, when the gunshot rang out in that room, the inspector was already unable to wind his watch. I think, our biggest hint there is going to be the wig and this thing here. So if he tried to come up to this meeting and he was killed for it, or killed like not long after this, that would have meant his death was in the morning. Morning of the 31st, it says. And when his body was dropped off, the wig fell off. If this is wig. That's another theory I have. Inspector was already unable to wind his watch. You can't mean. What would stop a man winding his watch if he's been in the habit of winding it every single day for 10 years? Being dead. The obvious answer is that he was already dead. Sheesh! Order! Counsel, that is the most extraordinary claim.
Objection!
Extraordinary isn't the word, it's absurd. Claim he was already dead the night before. Oh, the night before. You think the Scotland Yard's coroner would have overlooked something like that? I mean, they didn't put a time of death, Stinky. Well, on that subject, there is something rather surprising. There's actually an omission in the coroner's report. Oh, sheesh! They're gonna mention it. The time of death is not noted. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at me, I'm big brain. That's right. Trust me, I've been looking. Wait a minute, you forget that my legs went from under me when I kicked the door in. What do you mean? Like I said, I planted my hand in a dirty, great puddle of blood. Yes, so the victim's blood hadn't dried. It was fresh. He gets on fast, doesn't he? The blood could be explained in any number of ways. It could have been put there afterwards. Some fresh blood could have been poured over the victim's body after— oh. It's my learned friend thing that fresh blood is available on every street corner. Did you just call me his learned friend? Kazuma, what are we? Well, it needn't necessarily have been human blood, of course. Oh. We've been told previously that Scotland Yard has no way to identify blood as human. The problem is currently being researched. At present, you are correct. It is beyond our abilities. So then, a chicken's blood could have been used, for example. Does that go for my other theory about why the blood was so sussy? I don't know if that really explains anything, but my issue is that it looks like the blood is under him. Because if he was shot, like, in the chest or something, that still throws me off. Either way. So if he was shot, he would still have blood on his chest and everything, but, like, you know, if he was shot in the chest, we would have seen the blood on his arm, right? We would see it on his arm as it, you know, poured from over his chest area onto the floor. So that part's weird too. But the blood just being under him, it just looks like it's under him. God, my nose is running. Yeah, that was just really weird. It's certainly a possibility that it wasn't the inspector's blood at all. Oh, sheesh.
Objection!
Oh, what the fuck? When he objected, did you see that? Cosmo was in a very, like, pose, but when the objection came out, like, his model just stood straight up. It was fucking weird to me. Like a giant chicken nugget. The gunshot was heard at 5 o'clock that afternoon. That's beyond question. Is it? Is it, though? What? Given that the time of death of the victim has already been called into question, is it beyond the realms of possibility that what these witnesses heard wasn't a gunshot at all? Oh, please, what are you trying to say? You just lot know what we heard, and it was a loud bang that came from that there room. He's still got his whip from his job as the fucking cart puller. I forgot what it was called. What was he called? What was that job called? Anyway. Now you listen to me, a street seller's ears are his livelihood. Don't doubt your ears, sir, but all you can state with certainty is that you heard a noise. Eh? Explain yourself then, counsel. Carriage driver, a noise that sounded like a gunshot could have been made with, oh, we already got this one, a gun!
Take that!
Something like this. The culprit could have set off one of these to fake a gunshot. Good gracious. Past me. Little baby me would have been so sure it was the fucking gun. Not paying attention to what we're doing here. Imagine you're in an actual courtroom. And you're trying to disprove that it was the gun. Actually, sir, it was this gun that made that sound. And everybody just becomes silent. They're like, yo, what the fuck? It wasn't a gunshot, right? Yeah, it was the sound of a bullet being expelled from a gun. Good gracious. The very fireworks that are sold by the witness. Hold on a minute. Are you saying I did it? My pretty little firecrackers only make a little pop anyway, see? You missed the part where we lit one right in the fucking courtroom. Not 100 of them together to beat a special that you sell for 600 pennies sounds like this. Sheesh. As the court can now attest, it sounds very much like a gunshot, in fact. Oh, try to suggest that somebody set off one of those firecrackers at the scene. I'm suggesting that somebody knew the defendant was in the room at 5 that day and sought to implicate him by creating a sound that sounded like a gunshot for those peddlers on Fresno Street to hear.
Objection!
Why are you objecting that? That's very plausible. Wait, when did he hear the gunshot? And even the accused himself has testified that he saw no one else in the room that day. Whether it was a gun or a firecracker, the only person to cause that bang was Brock Van Zeeks. One whiff of a match and my firecrackers go pop. See? Why people like them. I fear for your fingers, young lady.
Objection!
Objection. Okay. Recently, during my time here in Britain, I learned of a very useful invention indeed. Something called a time bomb. Good heavens, a bomb! Yes, the device that allows you to blow up whatever you like, whenever you like. Mr. Nadahodo, I worry that your unfortunate phrasing there may lead to yet another international incident. No, wait, it's the whatever you like. That's the part that's important. A time device. Yes, exactly, a time device. Something of that nature could have been planted at the scene. A device that was able to produce the sound of a gunshot long after the culprit had left. Uh-oh, okay, I figured that could have happened. Oh, extravagant claim will Sorry, I'm thinking, could it have been the candles? That's the only thing I can think about. The most simple answer would have been the candles, right? And we know one of them was blown off. But I'm trying to think because... how would that work? The firecracker would have had to been like placed. I don't get it. Hold on. Like, it's probably the candles. Yeah, so like we know one of them was charred and they assumed from the gunshot. However, I think it's from the firecracker. Have to be substantiated with evidence, counsel. And that's the only thing that would change over time, right? Employed to create a gunshot sound. See, like this.
Take that!
Cool. As the court has already discussed, the tip of one of the candles in this candelabrum has been blown off. Indeed, because it was struck by the bullet, which presumably passed through the victim. I don't think that's possible, my lord. For one, there was no fucking bullet hole in the wall behind him. How possible? Why? Because of the scorching. Ugh. There are gunpowder scorch marks clearly visible on the broken candle. There are. Goodness, yes. But is it not the case? But there were also scorching on the victim around the bullet entry room. That's right, there was. But as we heard earlier, scorching like that only occurs when the target is at very close range, a matter of centimeters from the gun. Yeah, it was way too high. They never mentioned the angle. Ah! Which means that the scorching on the candle can't possibly have been, be the result of a gunshot. You're suggesting it came from the fireworks. How could it be, eh? The fact that there's such visible scorching on the candle suggests that the fireworks must have been right next to it when they exploded. Or to put it another way, the candle and firecrackers were joined together. And that's why it only blew up one of the candlesticks and the others kept burning. The culprit somehow attached the firecrackers that point partway down the candle. After the killer had left the scene, the candle slowly burned down along with the other two, until eventually it ignited the fuse of the firecrackers, generating a loud oh! Whoa! I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there. I'm dying right now. Oh, hold on. I'm dying right now, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know what made me think I could go on. I was like, oh, I called out of work, so I could stream for potentially longer today, right? That was not possible. Let's go see who we can raid though. I am fucking embarrassing right now. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, this guy, he plays piano. I was like, who the fuck? I got a real person on my on my follow channels. Who the heck is this? Where's the VTubers? All right, you know what? Let's go say hi to Ophi. I love Ophelia. Ophelia. She's playing Cooking Companions, and I don't know what that is. A human. I know. Who is this human? Let's go say hi to Ophelia. Ophelia is my dad. I love Ophi. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll find out. I might have to go to work anyway, so it's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's go say hi. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me for a whole hour. If I do stream again tomorrow, it'll be at 1 or 2 p.m. If I do. Fucking bonus. I'll call you bonus. Bonus makes do somehow. Alright. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not. Okay, goodbye.